The Secretary of the Health and Family Welfare Department, Ram Kumar S., has urged the public not to panic as the state takes preventive measures against monkeypox. The government has already issued an advisory for citizens, particularly those who have recently traveled to countries reporting confirmed or suspected cases of the virus. Mpox, also known as monkeypox, is a viral infection caused by the monkeypox virus. It primarily spreads through close contact between individuals and can occasionally be transmitted from the environment to people via surfaces and objects that have been touched by an infected person. The government is closely monitoring the situation to ensure public safety.
Please do not search internet. The government of Meghalaya has already given an advisory. It has come out in the papers. It's been very clear. Mpox is also a kind of virus which is generally in Africa. The predisposition in India for this kind of virus, as mentioned by Center for Disease Control, Center for Disease Control through Ministry of Health and Family Welfare notice, it is not, India is not predisposed for this kind of a Mpox outbreak. And Mpox is not like a COVID, where COVID was very serious, and because the rate of spread was very fast. Mpox, it requires an actual physical contact between two people, either very sexual contact or contact through the skin and etc. It requires much more deeper contact, and it is not that anyone with Mpox will definitely die, or it's not like that. Also, the fatality rate is much more higher than COVID, but it is not like that. And the cases in Mpox, as of now, we know only one case has been reported, that person who has come from outside. Even for Meghalaya, we have given a proper advisory that if you have travelled to the countries which has had Mpox, the list of countries also has been mentioned. If any of these countries you have travelled and you have seen to be having fever and other kind of symptoms within 10-15 days of return, then call the helpline number, either 14410 or 108, our emergency call number, and you can report the symptoms and our people will come. So very clear advisory has already been given, and I think it should be there. There is no need to panic about Mpox. If you remember, last year also something like this already happened 1.5 years back. I think last March, April, I guess, if I'm not wrong. We had a bit of an advisory on Mpox. It's a similar advisory, but as of now, there is no need to panic or anything on this Mpox.